Welcome back to the British Boutique Guitar Festival number 3. Today we are checking out Maybury Guitars. I loved these guitars and it was awesome to see his very first guitars too.
So I got into guitars because my son, who was 8 years old at the time, said to me, "Dad, can you make me a guitar?"
Yeah.
And he was playing a half-size classical guitar, so on his left leg, and none of the guitars that we tried fitted him. So I watched 12, 14, 15 hours worth of YouTube videos on how to make guitar. And this was guitar number 1. So this was the first guitar that I made for my son. He was 8, so had a very small frame, wanted a full scale length, and he played on his left leg. So this is what we came up with. There's nothing fancy about it. It's actually made out of a bit of oak worktop. It's got OEM pickups in it. It's got a neck from an old kit guitar or something. Wow. And yeah, so this was where it all started, and you know, that was the reason I got into making guitars. Was my son asked me to make one. I made this. Other people saw it, said, "Oh, can you make me a Strat, or can you make me a," you know? So I started off making the sort of standard, you know, guitars for people, and then got into making it. And you know, I'm now doing it full time. 6 years later, this is what I do.
Brilliant.
Plans for the future. Well, to grow the business. That's ideally what I'd like to do. I'm still working out of a workshop in my garden. You know, I'm lucky enough to have a big garden, big workshop with all of the machinery and stuff that I need to make guitars. But I want to grow the business, and you know, that's the next step, is really pushing forwards and getting you know, ideally have employees and you know, be making lots and lots of really great guitars.
Awesome. Yeah. You got new models?
So I've actually trimmed down. So because I make everything custom, everything I was doing was different shapes and sizes. So I've actually trimmed down what I do to 3 models now. So I've got a Chola offset, which is a sort of an offset telly. I've got a Saguaro double cut, which is a Les Paul size classical Spanish guitar. And then I've got a fishhook telly and S-type, Strat type design that's got my own horns on it. And that's kind of what I'm making at the moment. I'd still make one-offs for people, but as far as the lines, trimming it back and being able to make them a little bit quicker is the way that I've gone there.
Awesome.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for putting up with us all. And yeah, it's been a good day.
It has.
You know,
Very
really
good day.